Greetings, Fitzpatrick. My name is Troy Hamilton. I'm from 42 Leadership Academy. I'm here today to talk to you briefly about bullying, specifically not being a bully or bullying somebody else. Bullying is defined as repeated, unwanted personal attacks that somebody else, that offends somebody, that somebody doesn't like, and that they shouldn't have to go through. Two rules about bullying: don't be a bully, and if you see somebody bullying, tell somebody. Let's stop this right now, because the school and in life is no place to be a bully or to be bullied. There are three different types of bullying that I'm going to cover: physical bullying, verbally bullying, and cyberbullying. Physical bullying kind of speaks for itself. Is when you intentionally, repeatedly put your hands, your feet, a pencil, a book bag, or anything on somebody that touches that other person that they don't necessarily want. It causes them to be distracted in school. It could cause them to be scared. It could cause them to do a lot of bad things, withdraw, and not become themselves. So if I'm speaking to you and you are that bully, cut it out. And the ones that are around you being a bully, that are cheering you on, that you have an audience for, those people should disperse. Move out of the way, because a bully is only as good as the audience that he has. So don't laugh with them, don't joke with them, don't do anything with them. But if you are being physically bullied, definitely tell somebody as soon as possible. And if somebody else sees that action happening, let an adult know. Parent, teacher, mentor, principal, any adult, until the situation gets handled and the bullying stops. Verbal bullying. Verbal bullying is when you're talking about somebody. You're in a group and you're picking somebody out and you're just talking about them, whether it be true or whether it be false. Nobody needs that. Nobody wants that, and nobody wants to feel like they're alone. And that's what verbal bullying does. Cold, hard, stared looks, like you're trying to intimidate somebody, like you're trying to make somebody feel less than a person. Everybody has worth, and everybody needs to know that they come to school and in life to get through, to get their studies, hang out with their friends, have a good time. But you can have a good time. You can definitely have a good time without all the bullying that's going on. There are some bullying actions out there that have caused some kids to commit suicide. That's how serious bullying is. Bullying is almost the number one cause for kids either dropping out of school, committing suicide, and having all kind of issues, whether at home or in school, or not even want to come to school at all. Cyberbullying. This is kind of new since cell phones and computers only been around for the last 20, 30 years. But I know all you kids out there have a cell phone, Xbox, Facebook page, Instagram, Twitter, and everything. These are the rules. If you bully somebody over electronic means, texting, emails, or whatever, and you're caught, you can go to jail. They have prosecuted children as young as 9 years old. That's how serious this is. Also, if you're on a thread or you're on somebody's text and it's 5 or 6 people on a text and somebody is bullying somebody else and they're doing it and they're sending it to 5 or 6 of their friends or whatever, and if you do not report that and that person finds out or the authorities find out, you can be held liable, meaning you can get in just as much trouble as that person bullying because you didn't stop it. What's the rule? Well, the first rule of anything is just don't do it. Don't bully anybody. But if you see an email thread, a Facebook, a text, or anything like that, you take a screenshot of that, you quickly log off, and you report it to somebody. Because again, nobody needs to feel small. Nobody needs to feel less than. We all have a purpose. and we can have a good time with our electronic devices. We can have a good time out in the yard and life and school and everything without trying to make somebody feel less than who you are. Another aspect of this, sometimes when people are bullied and say that they get bigger over the next year, they could become the bully. So, bullying affects both ways. It affects the bully and it affects the person being bullied. But the biggest impact it has on everybody around them. If you see something, say something. We don't believe at 42 Leadership Academy that snitches get stitches. Not at all. If it's something that's wrong, you speak about it. You speak up about it. You help that person out that probably can't help themselves. So you have a responsibility. We all have a responsibility to make sure that everybody is taken care of, that everybody is in a safe environment to learn, to grow, and to be the best person that they can be. There are no innocent bystanders. So like I said, if you see something, say something. Don't give that bully an audience. Go tell somebody. And believe me, the more people that know, the less that bully is effective. So, what have we learned so far today? 3 types of bullying: physical bullying, verbal bullying, and cyberbullying. They're all bad, all of them. But only you can stop it. So I'm talking to the bullies right now, and I know there are some out there. If you are that bully, stop. Plain and simple. And if you are being bullied, let somebody know. And if you can't let somebody know directly, tell a friend or ask a friend to go with you. That way you may feel safe in reporting it. But that bully has got to be stopped. So let's stop encouraging bullying actions. Let's stop encouraging bad behavior, because that's all this is bad behavior. Us at the 42 Leadership Academy, Mr. Tucker, Mr. Carlos, and Mr. Hutch, and myself, we are all available. Let us know. If you have anything you want to talk to us about, get in touch with us through Ms. Wilson, Dr. Millich, anybody. And we'll come, we'll sit, and we'll talk, and we'll try to hash this thing out. But we don't want anybody to be afraid. We don't want anybody to come to school and be in fear of coming to school. Everybody should come to school, whether right now, online, or in person, and feel safe. Because that's what this is all about, feeling safe and being the best person that you can be. So to the bullies, stop it, because you definitely don't want anybody bullying you. And if you are being bullied, please tell somebody. And there are no innocent bystanders. So if you see it, you're just as much part of the problem as you are the solution. All right? Again, my name is Troy Hamilton, Mr. Troy. Everybody knows. With 42 Leadership Academy, we wish y'all a good school year, a good, safe school year, and take care of each other and look out for each other. All right. Have a good day, and thank you for your time.